then run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. Hello? That's the Chad calling. Let me click over real quick to let my Chad talk it. I eat it, ooh, Pac-Man. That's the way my neck talking. Right? I ain't never coming back.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. This is what it looked like just a moment ago in the heart of New Orleans. Folks, there's no place for this noise to go in the Superdome. It is loud, and these fans are ready for football as their Saints get ready to do battle with the Atlanta Falcons. The kicker for the Saints, Will Lutz, has it teed up, and here we go from New Orleans. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Down, ready, ready. Pick your game up.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
39.
Freeman again, a first down carry. And an alley to run. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go one more.
Running right, this is Freeman. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
Man, you don't know the intercepts in the You don't know the intercepts.
New Orleans adding some depth to the secondary. They've got 6 DBs out there now for 3rd. Now it's Ryan. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Ryan keeps it on the sneak. And he will push forward and pick up the first down. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first. Only needed a few inches to pick it up and get behind your center and burrow forward like he did.
And remember what the GMs have told us? We build an offensive line starting with our center, the guy who can make all the line calls and also move those big defensive tackles in order to pick up first downs.
They'll run on first down. It's Freeman, and that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
Ready. Mike's 56. Check 13. Check 13. Watch the safety green.
Operating from the gun, Ryan. Quick hitter here, it's complete. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
5 yards on the play, and it's 3rd down.
Eighth play of this opening drive coming up. This is third down.
Come, baby. Come, baby. Switch. Check three.
Ryan. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 14.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace.
Hands, man.
Money throw right there to move the sticks.
25. 54. Line 54. Get in the weight room. Get out.
On first down, Freeman. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Falcons take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. The call is to go for one and kick the extra point.
He never been known for no defense.
It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead.
We ain't even do nothing to around the mayor, so we got some food.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
We finna see. We finna see, faggot. We still finna see. We finna see.
So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. It's a loss of 2, now third down. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game. And that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. Kenyon Barner, deep for Atlanta. Take it in at the 22. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
He completes it to Julio Jones. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Down, ready, 25.
They'll run on first down. It's Freeman, and he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there. Check. Spot. 21. No. Switch it.
Here's Ryan to throw. It's intercepted. He was trying to get it to Ridley. Picked off by Von Bell. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. A great pick, nice return, but you know he's just beating himself up inside for not getting all the way in.
No doubt about it, because he had visions of end zone in his mind.
And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Taking it in from a yard out as they are now on the board.
Man,
here
shut
in
your
the
garbage
first half.
ass up. You don't do that but sit back in the motherfucking zone and try to run with Kamara. You garbage as shit, man. You garbage as shit.
And we are tied at 7.
This game won't be close, Bill. I'm going to tell you that now. Look, I'm going to tell you now, this would not be close.
So
Your garbage ass can't move the
now
ball.
as they kick it away.
Man, you ain't blowed nobody out since you been playing. Man, shut your garbage ass up. Man, oh, okay, you talking now. You talking now because your defense did something. You and been garbage. Man, you ain't doing nothing but sitting back in the zone.
Watch the Falcons offense at the line. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Keep talking with your garbage ass.
Right? What's that mythological thing that
How
we
many
do?
you don't ran
Have
for?
a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, and
How many
balances it out.
you don't ran
And we know
for?
that's not really true, right?
Garbage
Because the
ass.
interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer.
You got lucky.
Gonna come out now and put together some nice
You got
plays.
lucky.
A loss of a
You don't
yard
put
there
up
to
too many of
start
them.
out. That leads to a second
You
and
don't put
11.
up too many of them.
It's a give to Freeman running right. 7 yards on the carry. Make it
We're gonna do what we
34
do.
coming up.
On a second and
We're gonna
long,
do what we
it's
do,
really
baby.
nice
We
to
ain't
see
gonna
an offense that has
do
enough
what you want
confidence
us to do.
to
That ain't
run
the name of the
football in
game.
that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning.
That ain't the
They've
name
seen
of the
things that
game,
they've seen on
Alex.
tape
We'll put it
and
in there when
previous
we
games
ready.
that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on third down.
From the gun on third down, Ryan. Caught by Jones. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Ryan to Jones, the
I don't want
Falcon
to send it down
connection
the
there
field.
for a first.
And
That's what you
was a
want me
lot
to
of
do.
fun
Like
right
you
there,
sitting
'cause
back
that
in your
was the game
zone,
within the
you want
game.
me to put it
Third
back
and
down.
short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
They run, Devontae Freeman. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
You garbage ass. You ain't doing. I thought you ain't doing that, but sit back in the zone waiting on me to
Extra
pass.
DBs on the field, despite seeing the multiple
thought this
tight
was
end
it.
look that came out for
You
the
thought this
offense.
was
I
it.
thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Thought
In
that
any
was
event,
it.
the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed
You
that
thought
one behind
that
the line of
was it.
scrimmage.
With your garbage
2
ass.
runs in a row, but only
You
2
got the
yards to
trash.
show
You
for
got the
it.
trash. This you
Partner,
gonna
we
be.
know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends
Okay.
because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. They control the clock.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Give the sack to David Onyemata.
can't hit your muff for that shit.
Nigeria by way of Canada. We've hit the 2
Man,
minute
you
mark
probably
in the
got
first
2
half.
yards
All
over the
knotted
first
up at
half.
7.
That's because you got a lucky intercept. Other than
A
that,
reminder
you
that when
shit.
halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the
I see the
highlights and
intercept.
analysis
Shit.
of this first half of play from our studios in
Just do
Orlando.
something with the ball and stop talking to him.
Harris now to return.
Just do something with it.
12 yards on the return that time. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10.
Besides throw an interception, do something with it.
Getting set
Let's
for
do
their next
something with
drive,
it
the New
instead of
Orleans
besides throwing the
offense. The
interception.
last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll
We
have a
ain't
chance
playing
to
that
move out
shit.
in
You're going to have
front.
to do
Yeah, let's
something
give
better
a
than
big
that.
assist to the defense who got the ball
That
back.
ain't gonna-
The
that
special
ain't gonna
teams
get
went
you
out there,
where you wanna
handled
go.
things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Breeze leaves this one
Wait,
with Kamara.
what you like about it?
He is going to be
Ain't no
stopped
Kamara
cold
today, Jit.
behind
They
the
gonna take
line
the
of
only thing
scrimmage.
you got.
The tally there,
none
minus
of
2
that shit
yards,
today.
brings up 3rd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Open man is Michael Thomas. And
We
they
got
get him down, but not before he takes
we
it
ain't gonna
across the
double team.
40-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans.
Man, you garbage this shit, man. You know it, too. That's
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara.
you garbage this shit, man. You know it, too. I think what's going to do now is talk me out of my game.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Second and 5 now. Breeze.
You like that, too, don't you? It's a trash ass.
Gets to Breeze
It's trash ass. You like that, too, don't you?
Jack Crawford breaking
Yo,
through
garbage
again
ass.
to the
You
ground.
garbage
It's a
shit,
loss
man.
of 7.
You garbage this shit.
Third and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here. Kamara.
That bitch
And
ain't
he's
going
going to be
nowhere.
stopped here at the 43.
That bitch looking to have 20 yards a game.
Enough to pick up the first.
He looking.
So 2 quarters and I return.
He lucky to
after the
have
break.
20 yards on the game.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
He's lucky to get
Set
himself
and ready
20
to go
yards
for the
in there.
second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our
You
score.
might as well. That ain't gonna be your fault. Ain't gonna be your fault. You lost because you tried to keep getting it to him. Ain't gonna be your fault. Nobody's fault but your own. That's your fault. That's on you.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter
He
3.
ain't going nowhere. That's all
It's
day
such a
right there.
tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to
He
begin
ain't
the
going no
half.
fucking well.
What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up.
He is not going nowhere.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Focus, defense, focus.
Again, it's Kamara.
None of that.
And it's been
You
like
think
this
you
all
gonna
night
you
long.
gonna boot
Nowhere
somebody
to
up? That
run as
bitch
they
ain't
stop him
going
behind the
nowhere.
line. He lost 2 there.
That's all
And it's
you
3rd
got,
down.
and we taking it away
Sometimes
from
with the
you.
running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter. No time to
I already
panic.
don't took it.
But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments
You
or
don't
run a
know-
few
you don't
different
know what to
plays,
do now,
but
do you?
stay with the overall essence
You
of the
don't know
running
what
game.
you don't know what
5
to
men
do.
in the
This is why
secondary
I can't
now for the
lose games.
Falcons on 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. So they do get 5 there, but it's not enough. And it'll be 4th down. Here's Thomas Morstead now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Taking it about the 16. So possession goes over here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half and you just tell your guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly.
We
Now,
wanna
can
run,
the
but we
offense
can't.
do what they wanted to do in the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
This
Yeah,
time.
we ain't gonna
Line
do
of
like you
scrimmage,
do and
the
take all day to
37
pick a
on
play
1st and
just so we
10.
run it. We gonna keep bringing. We gonna keep bringing.
Here's Freeman.
That what
And
you
that
do.
play went
That what you
nowhere.
usually do.
Losing
You
yardage.
ain't doing it now
They'll be
because you
back
got no
at the
damn choice.
36. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
You ain't doing it now because you ain't got no choice.
Ready, Blue 80. Blue 80. Come on, baby. Come on, let's go.
On 2nd down, Freeman. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
That's 2 really good stops in a row. Back-to-back tackles for losses. I mean, let's face it, they are locked into what they're doing offensively. And now they've earned the right to rush the passer on 3rd down, haven't they?
Yeah, and offensively they're going to have to do something else because the run game, at least on this drive, isn't working. Looking deep for Julio. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That ain't a Hail Mary.
We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
That'll talk is
to win the 50-50 balls.
Do something with that Camaro.
And find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another
man,
incomplete
that man ain't
pass.
going.
And a
that
nice
man
job here
shit.
on special teams. This will be down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
They begin on the ground with Camara. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Tough first half for him,
He
unable to
get
put
4
up the numbers
yards,
he's used to
and then
producing. But with a
5
guy like
yards,
him,
you talking about,
you and I
Mama, you
both know it just
come
takes
in,
a couple
man.
of explosive touches for him to make an impact on
You
this
have,
game and on the stat sheet as well.
you happy for 4 yards.
A 10th carry for Camara.
You happy
And
for
he's
4
dropped
yards.
just before the line
Already
to gain.
have.
4-yard
Keep
pickup
on,
leaves
because he
him
ain't
with
going
3rd and
nowhere.
1.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might
Keep
throw
on.
it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. Breeze to throw on 3rd and 1.
Ooh, look up.
Fires one that's intercepted.
Trash, man. Get your trash ass up out this
Linebacker picks
stick.
it. And his guys will take over
So
at the
fucking predictable.
25-yard
I knew you were
line.
going to.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback
So
back
fucking
there. He should know
predictable,
better
man.
than to
You
make a
need to
throw
get
like
get
this.
yourself
This
a
is
game.
definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was
You
trouble.
really need to get
the
yourself
second
a
it was
game.
leaving his hand.
They'll try to get the ground game going with Freeman.
You need to get yourself a game,
Give him a
man.
couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
We know that old
You
expression,
need to
it's not my night.
You need to get yourself a game,
so far.
man.
I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having
You
to
need-
hang out all day
you
and
need to
play
get
doesn't
yourself-
exactly
you need to
play
get
to your
yourself a
advantage,
game.
but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was
You
the same
get
case
yourself
on
a
that
game.
play. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down
You
right
need to
there.
You need to get yourself a
Officially,
game.
no gain
You
on the
garbage
play,
as
and they're
shit,
left
man.
with a
I've been
3rd
told
and 8.
you were garbage. You don't listen to me. Garbage as shit. Can't move the
Good
goddamn
field
ball.
position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8.
Check 50.
You think we worry about him?
From the gun, it's Ryan.
That's what you can get.
Jones.
You can get your punk ass up out this stick with your garbage ass.
For a Falcon touchdown.
You garbage as shit,
A
man.
22-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons have taken
Yeah, you
the
did
lead.
it. You been doing it.
It's
That's why
never
they ain't
fun for a
got. They can't
defense
move
to
the
run
ball.
on the field knowing that they're having to defend a short field. Just the idea of trying to
Garbage
limit an
ass.
offense in that position, daunting for a defense.
Set now to kick this one away.
They so
and
saying a
off it
lot about
goes.
that Perkins boy right here. You garbage as shit. You garbage as shit, boy. You ain't got yourself shit. Well, all you gotta do is stop Camara. Stop Camara, you ain't got shit. He is dude,
Getting
Camara,
set for their next
you ain't
drive,
getting
the
shit
New
out of
Orleans
Camara today.
offense. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not.
Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. 20, 10,
motherfuckers.
touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara.
These motherfuckers hell the shit out of my man.
As they are an extra
When you
point
got 'em out
away
that
from
hole, then you
tying
can do
this
that.
football game.
Man, when they holding, goddamn it, you can't do nothing about it.
Tied at 14.
You got the goddamn fast and run it back on the goddamn game. All you gotta be able to do is, hey, you got to beat me, man.
This one tied
You
at
got to beat
14
me.
now as he sends
You
this
got to
one
beat
away.
me before you continue to talk shit. You'll be quiet. Look, you'll be quiet again in a minute. You'll be quiet again. Dude, you ain't moved the ball. That was the first time you broke anything off your garbage ass. You ain't moved the ball,
About set to
period.
begin their next drive, the Falcons
moved the
offense
ball,
at
period,
the
and talking
line. And they're hoping
shit.
to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a
Ain't moved
touchdown,
the
you have to
ball
go
at
and look
all,
at the tablet and see what
talking
you did on the last drive. When you scored points, It's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A loss of 2 there, second down. Run coverage, excellent there from the defensive end position.
How many times do we sit with coaches and they talk about a base defensive end, a guy who can anchor and play with leverage? We just saw a great example of it. And how about the bonus, tackling the runner for a loss?
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Complete to Jones. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
The Falcons on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. A 20th carry now for Freeman. Yeah, Freeman was trying to work his way forward, but I don't think he got there. Nothing doing on 2nd and 3rd down after that 9-yard gain on 1st. Here's Matt Bosher now. As he's on to punt for Atlanta.
He don't got like a break. He gonna get the game. He don't got the lucky break. He gonna get the game.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air.
He don't got that
and
lucky
that allows
break.
the punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've
He don't
had
got
some
that lucky
time.
break. They ain't gonna give him another lucky break like
The
that.
Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense.
Come on, dude.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the
That
home
was a
run, we're usually
fucking
thinking
pick to
about
the house.
passing play, aren't we? Something in the air,
Man, he
deep
went
ball,
gone. No
but
touchdown.
how about them just taking it big-time jaunt.
You
Now
asked
they're
him for
coming
2
back
goddamn
out. Now they've established his run game.
Big.
The play-action pass could very well be open.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. On the ground, this is
Give me some of
Kamara.
my
And
yard,
he'll
bro.
lose yardage and be down at the 7-yard line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Well, that play was over before it even got started. Thanks for nothing, huh? How about that? That sets up a very difficult 3rd down call now.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Breeze. And Ging's got it. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it.
30 yards.
They'll get
30 yards
15 and the
pass.
Saints first down.
Get the fuck out of here. Is that what you want to call it?
Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. Here's Kamara out of the pistol.
That bitch don't do what he gonna do. They don't pay
On
him
the
that one
stop,
little break. He
Devontae
gonna take.
Casey.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They run it again with Kamara. And he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards.
You got other
No gain
players
on
on
the
the
play
team.
there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Breeze now.
Yep, there you go
This is
again.
going to be intercepted.
So fucking predictable.
With the INT.
So fucking predictable.
So how about that for a momentum
So
switch?
fucking predictable.
We're in the
Garbage
fourth
is
quarter,
shit.
and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football
They
here.
just gave him that
Another
right there, so he
opportunity
should have
to
had a
take the
sit
lead
down with it
right
laying.
out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. Now a timeout coming in here defensively as they stop it before the 2-minute warning with 2:09 to go in the game.
At the Saints' 33-yard line.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Freeman again. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And they're facing a big 3rd down now in this tie ball game. They'll keep it on the ground. Freeman. And he spins past him and into space. 14 yards there on a Falcon 1st down.
Another carry for their
missed
leader
it.
and a
That
good
was all
one.
me right
It's
there.
crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
On the heels of that good carry by Devontae Freeman, here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
Is the mic. 47 is the mic.
Watch the slant.
SOS, SOS, SOS. SOS, SOS, SOS.
Slam, slam, slam.
Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field.
Check, 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 check.
Throwing now is Ryan. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Cameron Jordan wreaking havoc with a sack. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This for the lead in the final stages.
Oh, shit up. You the master. You the master. You the master running the clock down. You the master running the clock down. You the master running the clock down.
And his kick is
You the
good.
master of that.
And the sideline
Yeah, you the
celebrates
master.
as
So
they
you
have
don't get what
taken the lead in the
what
final
you did.
minute. All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there.
Man,
gives them the
I
lead,
seen you
but
run
they've
the
got to
whole
be
second
careful that
half
their
out on me.
celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly
you
right
garbage.
about that because there still
You do
is
whatever it
time
takes
for
to
the
get
other
a
guys to
victory,
run a few
man.
plays and get into field goal position.
Yeah,
So this
they put up
defense
a
is going to
good
need to come up
victory,
with
too.
one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
Kamara ain't gonna get you no 100 yards. So you gonna have to put it in the air. You ain't got no time out, so you run it with him. You're going to keep the clock. That's what a good player do.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is
got to
where
get that
your preparation and your
now.
confidence comes into play. They've worked on
Your
these
garbage
situations.
ass. You got one little cat. Look, you got
they
one.
know what they want
You
to
don't
get
got
done.
one little cat.
And
Now
in a
you
lot of
think you out of
cases,
this.
the great competitors, they
think you-
love this
think you don't-
situation. They think they can go
You
ahead and get it
better go
done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10.
Might not give you a
He
chance.
can't get a throw
With your
away.
trash
He's
ass.
taken
Might not even give you a
down.
chance.
Tack McKinley made his way into the backfield. Back to throw.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket,
That's the only thing
you
you'll
got to
do.
get rid of the football in this
He would
situation.
kill
You
the clock
cannot
if he
take a
did
sack
catch
in
it.
a
Your
2-minute
garbage
drill.
ass.
He was trying to hit Thomas that time, but now it's third down.
Don't pull out your big Hail Mary. Don't pull out your big Hail
Incomplete
Mary.
pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now Breeze. And he can't get a throw off. He's
That's probably
taken
gonna do you
down.
right there, Trey.
What a huge
That's probably
play
gonna
at
get
this
you right
point
there,
in the
Trey.
game. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
I think that we are
2
done.
seconds left on the clock. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Falcons will take control of the football in great field
Right there, right
position.
here. You gonna like this or you better. You gonna like this or you better.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. He hit his first one, this from 44 yards out now. And that is no good. No good. Wide
No,
to
a
left.
victory is a
And
victory.
this
I
score will
just
stay
got in
right
your
where it
head.
is. Well, partner, still a head scratcher to me how this one ended, down 3. I just thought, no matter the situation, you're in a spot where you